Hello, and welcome back to another one of my copyright videos where I talk nonsense to avoid copyright claim taking down my channel. And I actually have a really good video. So recently YouTube announced they're going to start upscaling old content and older footage into 1080p, 720p, and 1080p, basically into HD. Starting right now, at least in the United States. I don't know what it is in other countries or whatever. And yeah, it looks terrible, like really bad. I don't know if it's just the early footage I'm seeing, or if it's just the early previews and stuff. But I was recently watching Top Gear tests and everything, like the original Top Gear before the new ones. And if you look on the BBC Top Gear, they're doing more popular videos. So they're restoring like the older, more popular videos that were in like 480p and stuff, and it just does not look good, especially if it's interlaced footage. It looks like they applied a Gaussian blur and then just added contrast and then sharpness, and that's about it. It looks horrible. Um, Everyone kind of had no expectations for this, and yeah, it looks like a smudgy mess. I don't know if it's just because Top Gear, when it was uploaded, it was shot initially on the way it was shot interlaced, so I don't know if it's struggling with that. But most of the other videos I've seen have this weird smudgy over sharpened quality, but not quite YouTube Shorts over sharpened, and it looks awful. I'm not even sure why YouTube is doing this. It kind of just seems like a waste of resources, time, and money, unless they're getting something out of it, unless they're planning paywalling this, or training via 4 or 5 on this. I don't get why you'd want to upscale how many how many videos are on YouTube currently to 1080p, let alone 4K. That's a huge demand. Taking that and then filling in details, it's hard enough to get to 1080p, but to 4K, what is the cost of that, energy-wise, server-wise, AI-wise, processing power-wise? And at what point are we going to just say, this looks terrible, why are we doing this? Because it looks really AI generated. It looks terrible. And once again, I don't know if it's just the fact that it's interlaced and like from 15, 20 years ago, or the fact that it's trying to upscale like a 480p source that's interlaced and trying to learn with neural nets and everything. But yeah, it's not looking good. Sometimes it can look decent if it recognizes if it's like brick or a repeating pattern. It does not do all the motion. It is quite horrible with motion. It just becomes a blocky mess. It does decently with close-up text, but it does that AI thing with text it can't quite interpret. or characters you can't quite interpret. So like road signs, it destroys trees, and it's just like, why are we doing this? It looked okay, not the greatest, but this is like bad, and I'm like, I'm just trying to watch it. Just trying to watch it, and it defaults to 1080p. It's like, oh, did they re-upload it in hard quality? Nope, YouTube is doing it. It looks bad. It's not like they're using professional software. I'm pretty sure this is a Google custom software. Kind of like what they use on the Pixel. So I wonder if they're using it to train the next generation of Pixel upscaler. But I don't know what the purpose of this would be other than for training AI. Because no one's realistically complained about the quality of these videos before. But, well, I know. I don't even think their stock went up. So, I don't know. They're going to use a lot of water because it's going to take a lot of cooling to upscale to 4K, especially. It's going to be painful. Hopefully, eventually, they can make it look somewhat decent. But yeah, when you're quickly upscaling a bunch of videos, it's never gonna look great. Oh, there's just one quick little rant.